Hey, I was at parties after party, pajama, ngapa shoots, ngapale. Guys, I just had a blast.
See, pull up in the four-door Audi.
Hey,
okay.
In my bus, in my Audi.
Now me. Yes, sure.
I think healthy boundary for me would be making sure that I know down there, at least I'm relaxed, you know? Like, that's a healthy boundary. If you keep me stressed for too long as a female, I ovulate. So
I look at love the way I see it at home.
Yeah.
My mom is happily married. They've been married for more than 20 years.
Yeah.
I've never seen my dad come back at 5 a.m. My mom set that healthy boundary. Like, my dad is not, I mean, they've been together for so long. So, I mean, he's a boy. He must be a boy. He could have had the same mentality.
Physical touch. I love butterflies, guys. I love. In fact, sometimes they don't even become butterflies. They become dragons in my stomach. So yeah,
They fight.
you know, they scratch the belly. So
no nigga wants to be stressed out. Trust me.
I'll stress you out.
how does he not want to be stressed out when he's literally like, I don't know, not giving you attention? He's in a relationship and he's not compromising that.
You should date a Zulu guy because you guys would go very well. I can never. I stand my ground.
If anything, please, men hope you don't know your value.
Yeah.
So that they can
I
love
feel like
you.
that makes sense.
Love yourself to a point where you
That
see
makes
this much
sense.
value that when
Yeah.
he comes, it scares him.
And you
Yes.
fight for it.
Yeah, men must be intimidated just approaching you
Yes.
because of your aura.
Stand
as
your
a-
ground.
That's how
Yeah.
he's gonna respect you. When he gets you, he's gonna make sure to keep that up and get you to a level that you don't know.
Hi guys, welcome to Hotcast Network. Ngobuyazi Sia, she sir. I'm your host. I'm your host Lucy, and we have our beautiful host here.
Hi guys, I'm Pretty Lona, aka Bussy.
Yeah, what's up, guys? It's Venus.
And we're
Serena.
not alone. We are not alone today. We have the gorgeous Ntabi Singh, aka Pink Fur, in the building.
Hi guys, it's Ntabi saying, aka Pink Fur, in the building.
Oh, thank you so much for coming,
We're literally
darling.
matching, guys.
Thank you so much.
Straight
You
up.
are welcome. How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel great. I feel blessed. Yeah.
All right,
Guys, they
that's-
matching.
I love how they're matching. The
Guys,
brown,
I always miss
the
memo.
heels.
Literally, it's all
Also rocking brown.
Yeah, I tried.
I'm
Yana.
always lost. Every episode.
But the hair, though.
Yeah.
It makes
It's
sense.
making up for it. You know.
Yeah.
So how was the weekend, guys?
Hey, I was at parties after party, pajama, ngapa shoots, ngapale. Guys, I just had a blast. Like literally going out, collaborations and stuff. Yeah, Nina.
Hey, I was performing for the first time.
I saw you. Actually, yeah.
Wait,
I was
pajama
there.
party. Girl.
As a VIP, yeah, I saw you there, girl.
Just on a VIP section.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't miss that.
Can't miss it.
How
Yeah.
was that? How was
was
performing
it?
for the first time?
Ish. In the beginning, I was like, yo, what am I going to be doing? It's
going down.
Because, but then I just got on stage and the crowd was giving, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. And like they asked me to perform again, and I was like, okay, so you guys like this?
Yeah.
That's when I got the vibes to again. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, we were there.
But like, how does it feel in that moment? Because for you, it was completely like new. You know how artists are used to
Yeah.
it? Like you just getting into it. Like,
I felt like the first time I felt like they were gonna say woo but then it was not like that
At all.
Like
Yeah.
it was positive vibes, and I was like, okay, yeah.
And the
I
crowd
love
was
that the
literally
crowd did the
Yeah,
things.
Yeah, exactly.
I also
You
saw
know
some
how
of the
they can be in
videos.
South Africa.
Exactly.
Yo, I was scared.
They can decide as a whole community to act a certain way.
Today we are not. No, but I love that for you. I love that for you.
much.
Okay.
fun, guys. To be honest, shout out Major Steez, yeah.
Yeah.
Really, it was a really nice event. She did amazing. 100%. Didn't doubt that. For
How was the party, guys? You guys went.
Tell us.
Like,
Who did you meet? Like you are keeping it secret.
people in the industry that
Did you meet anyone new?
Yeah.
No, I feel like she already knows almost everybody that was there
Not really
in the industry.
actually. Not
Oh.
really.
Okay.
I just knew like Abu Majesties, and then there was a bunch of influencers that I met. And then besides that, I didn't know anybody. And I was
Nadia
just
was
chilling
there,
with
nah?
my team.
Nadia,
yeah.
yeah,
She
You should
arrived
work
when
with
I was
her.
leaving.
Would you work with her?
Yes.
Nadia, please.
You see, pull up in the photo Audi.
Hey,
Okay.
in my bus, in my Audi.
Now me. Yes, sure.
So there were like multiple artists performing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, who else was there?
In the lineup.
Muesli,
Musli.
Nadia Nakai.
Queen, Salute,
Steve.
Majesties, obviously.
Obviously.
Lucas
Lucas
Raps, I
Raps, I was about to say.
Lucas
Even
Raps.
Kindly
Oh,
Nyash was
Kindly
there.
Nyash, yeah.
Hey, Aaron was there. Like a lot of people.
Yeah.
In the
Ghost.
lineup.
Not in the lineup,
Oh, people that
but people
were
that
there.
we.
That were there.
Yeah.
I didn't
yeah.
see you on stream though, because I saw her on stream. Would you do it? If they called you, like, let's say if you went to an event and the streamer came, I was like, yo, let's just have a young interview. Would you do it?
Maybe.
Nah.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'm glad you guys had fun. I was supposed to go, by the way.
Why
but
didn't
like,
you come?
In
I went to
Georgia.
No, I was with him. We were gonna come together.
Even Lucy. My man. I can't go without my man.
I mean, yeah.
It's valid reason. Yeah, it's a valid
I was
reason.
in Northwest for like a friend's braai. Well, he doesn't like calling it a braai or smoke.
Oh.
Let's respect it, nah? A
Yeah.
smoke before he gets mad.
Okay.
We went for his smoke, right? And then we came back. The second location was Drama. Guys, do you know the drive from Northwest to Joburg? When we got to Joburg, we were like, no ways.
Where in Northwest did you guys go?
Klerksdorp?
Oh, what?
For braai.
Yeah.
For like 4 hours.
That's
so we were tired, but I had
crazy.
FOMO. When I saw people's statuses, I was like, yo, I should do it.
So the final destination was Drama.
Yes, that was the initial like
Did you
destination.
guys eventually like party there?
Wait.
Because at drama, was it the same time of the pajama party?
Yes, we were supposed to
everybody
go,
went
but
there
we
after.
didn't. We just went to Santon Straight.
Okay,
We
makes
slept
sense.
in. Yeah, we were tired.
No, that makes sense.
But I wish I came, Shem. FOMO.
Girl.
Ah,
I was indoors the whole weekend.
With who?
Ha, obvious. Daughter. Obvious.
You saw the weather, guys.
Speaking
That's
of
beautiful.
Indoda, Miss Ma'am right here. We see that you are taken.
No, we
And
see.
it has been like that for a while, which I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, how is it? Like, how is it?
It's amazing. Like, this is the first time I've actually ever lasted in a relationship.
I'm proud of you. Eh?
Like 1 year, 6 months.
Oh, it's been 1 year, 6 months.
had 2 years
Yo.
now.
Almost 2 years, basically.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a lot. Pela mina kirata fok. You say A, I say
No, I love
A.
that for you. I love
Yeah.
that for you. Yes.
But like, you know, he calms me down.
Yeah.
He tells me that he's the man and I'm the woman.
Yeah.
But you know, he doesn't like downgrade my status and
Yeah.
say I'm the man, so you listen to me and like we level.
And I thought
Yeah.
he'd be like
You
that,
know?
hey?
You guys balance
He's
each other
very
out.
Zulu and he's very manly.
But he's not. He's so sweet.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
happy.
You bring out that side of him, obviously.
Exactly.
I don't think he's as sweet
Yeah.
to anyone that
Yeah,
he is.
I
to
don't
be
think
honest.
people know that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with you, I'm shocked.
I mean, he also made me a sweet girl.
I was about to say, like, I didn't know she's a lover girl, but now I
Woman.
see it. Like, it's so sweet.
Yeah,
it's so
sure.
nice.
But like speaking of relationships, red flags versus green flags. What
In a relationship.
In a relationship, yes. What do you guys consider red flags and green
For me,
flags?
a red flag is if he like avoids me and then comes back as if nothing happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo.
yeah.
Like that's crazy. You know I've been on some baby. Then you come back after like 2-3 days as if you didn't just ignore me.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's a red flag.
It
You can't do
is.
that.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it
for
is-
me.
it is. And it's always red flags are the tiny signs that you see in the
Yeah.
beginning that you ignore, thinking that they're just gonna
Really?
disappear later on.
Exactly, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yes, I
what?
never thought about it in a deeper way.
Yes.
If
like
you know,
if he takes hours to respond to your message, what do you think he's gonna do
and then
later
you might
on?
it in the beginning, ne?
Yes.
Like, it's small. And then as
Yeah.
time goes by,
It gets
like,
bigger.
and then he
as time
responds
goes-
as if that never happened.
Exactly.
Men, please do better.
You send paragraphs, and then he responds to that one part that's not important.
Exactly.
Oh, he says another valid red flag.
Yo,
That's another valid red flag, to be honest.
Also, men don't like writing paragraphs back. That's
don't.
so lame.
They don't.
Like,
I mean, they
take
just
your
niggas.
time.
They
Express
don't.
yourself. No, but express
No,
yourself.
they're oral farming.
No, like facts. Facts. It is oral farming in a way.
They don't want to show it, even though they are very sensitive beings.
Yes.
They wouldn't say it or show it, to be honest.
Yeah, I also a man not being comfortable enough to show his emotions.
yes, I don't
It's
like
like-
that. Like, show me that you
Show
can
me
cry
that
You're a
you
human
care,
being.
yes.
Let me
Like-
see those feelings.
Indota
I wanna
will
see
never
that.
cry. If you make Indota cry, girl, trust me, it's not coming back to you. If you guys break up, it's chai.
But also,
You will never
girls-
go back.
Am I okay? I wish a guy was here to justify what I'm saying. I've heard this thing that niggas don't want to cry because they feel like the moment they do, like you look at them in a different manner.
No,
Not
we don't.
even, hey?
It's
It's a
actually so
thing.
cute
Not
because,
even.
like, you
You
can
stop
show
respecting
me
him.
that, like,
Aye.
you have this side that's
No.
vulnerable.
That's what some men are saying. That's why I'm bringing it up.
It's so cute.
And I also think it's cute. Like it shows me that you feel safe.
Yes.
Like you feel very comfortable with me and vulnerable, and you trust me.
Yes.
Because men don't cry. So if you cry,
Some
with
of them
me,
do it
you
as a
must trust me.
tactic.
Oh yeah, you get those cheaters who cheat and then cry.
And then they cry. Why are you crying? Like, what do you mean you're crying? I should be crying.
Yes.
But anyway, red flags. Do you have
Even
any red flags?
even the red flag where he makes jokes, but they actually cut deep. Like you,
Yeah.
you say that like jokes, like he can joke around and say, "Ha, babe, namhlanje yini lento egcokile?" Like, you look like something, but then it's a joke. But then they actually cut deep for us because we're very emotional people.
Yeah, no, you don't
It's
do
like,
that as
don't
a
do
guy.
that. Even though I'm trying to laugh with you, but at the same time, like you're disrespecting me.
I'm a girl.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
the positive side, green flags.
Oh
A man who shows emotion.
yes.
Yeah, that's a good
Yes,
thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
Effort, like
Puts in
texting you
effort.
back in time.
Yeah.
If he's busy, letting you know. Unlike ghosting, coming back after 6 hours, he lets you know, babe, I'm gonna be busy for like a couple of hours. I'll get back to you.
What if
And
they're
that's so
hustlers?
sweet.
What if they're hustlers
They
and
make time. You make
hustlers
time.
don't make time for
Bruh,
you?
if you
at
want
all.
to do it.
How long does it take to text the person? How long does it take to just text? I'm busy. How long? does
Bruh,
that
meetings after meetings after meetings.
Aye.
When you date a hustler, guys, you need to have a little bit of compromise. It depends what he's doing, to be honest. If he's a hustler, there's no expectation of what might come, what might not come. And then when are you expecting to have communication 24/7? You must be
Okay, let me tell you.
You
Nah.
must be strong, girl.
How many, like a lot of people are married and are married to rich people,
Yeah.
but they still get that attention from their husband.
I'm sure they hired someone to
Yeah,
communicate.
when you understanding girlfriend.
I'm sure they hired someone
No,
to
you are
communicate.
You are giving me understanding
to the
girlfriend.
heart.
You can't be an understanding girlfriend.
No, you have to stand your ground. A man
It's
will
better
turn
now
your
I've
head.
moved from the category of being a friendly girlfriend to an understanding.
that's
it's the
worse.
same thing.
Between
It's
being a
worse
friendly
even.
girl
Yes.
Worse.
and
Worse.
understanding which one is
Understanding is worse. You know why?
Understanding.
But you'd rather be a friendly girlfriend. You know, no nigga likes a friendly girl. Trust me. Trust
What do you mean?
me.
Friendly
What do you
what
mean?
sense?
Like you are so friendly, you're so bubbly. I see you today. Oh, you're so. Oh, let's talk. Yeah. huh.
Like with the niggas
Like
or
with
with
the
with
niggas
niggas.
as well, with females, you just have that radiance to
With
you.
everyone.
With everyone and everything that you do. But being understanding is like, okay, there is a bit of boundaries, but I'm understanding the situation.
Understanding when you understanding, you're compromising yourself and your value as a woman.
They know you're
To
gonna let a
validate
lot
another
slide.
man.
Yeah.
They will do a lot of things because they don't see that
Yeah.
value because you don't see it in yourself.
Yeah.
So don't be
I
too
feel like-
understanding. Stand your ground. Like tell him, like, yes, you're hustling, baby. Like shout out to you, but like if you're busy, just let me know.
Then you're gonna,
That's it.
but you're gonna stamp on his hustle. It's like you don't respect his work, you don't respect
No,
his
why you
business,
do like-
you
if
don't
you can
respect
be-
his money.
he's not giving
Once
you
you touch a
time.
man's money as a girl and you wanna fit into that category and say, baby, why,
They will
you're gonna
Venus-
pull back. He's gonna step back
Men
and find
would be so
someone
proud
else.
of you right now.
Who I'm telling you now, he's gonna step back and find someone else who's not gonna give him that stress. No nigga wants to be stressed out. Trust me.
I'll stress you out.
How does
there.
he not want to be stressed out when he's literally like, I don't know,
In a
not giving you
relationship.
attention? He's in a relationship
You
and
know
he's not
what you're signing
compromising
up
that.
for. when
You should
you-
date a Zulu guy because you guys would go very well. I never. I stand my ground. Being too understanding is something I.
Okay, that's my green flag. Anyone else?
A
I
man
don't know.
that takes accountability.
Oh, fuck it.
Ooh, yes, let's
Take
clock that.
accountability.
Clock
Men
it.
and accountability.
Yo,
Water and oil.
Mina na phezulu. Yo,
Real. That was a good one.
Yo, that was an amazing one.
Yeah.
you know.
Clean.
Because
What else?
a clean man, hle, like
Yeah.
Oh, take hygiene serious, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
'Cause
men
you know-
in here, it gets tough. So
Yeah, this is what I saw
Shower.
there. Open chats. He was sitting like this. I'm like, my brother, shave.
oh, you think shaving is a big deal?
Shave, boy. Yeah,
Shaving is a big
for
deal.
men,
For men,
it's
you
not
need to
really
shave.
that
No,
big.
I think it's
But
bad.
for women,
You
it
need to
is,
shave.
like-
I think
as
when
a
I
guy,
see a
you
man
must
with
shave.
hair, like, oh, you thought. It mustn't be like extremely like long, but like if it's not, you want him to be flat like a bump.
like clean, like clean. Like
shows
you need to
manhood.
I
shave.
think
No,
maybe she's saying that because men tend
it's
to have
not.
a stronger body
Oh, yes.
odor.
Yes.
So
maybe with that
the-
reasoning that makes sense.
the
Yeah.
hair
Okay, yeah.
I
contributes
guess
to them.
But I just want you to be clean.
smelling.
Even here, be clean. Even here, be clean.
Where?
Just be
my
clean.
sister.
Yeah.
Even here, there's some of them that have it here.
Yeah,
Nah,
that was
here.
crazy.
Like
No.
there.
A man needs to have a beard. I'm so sorry.
No.
On your chest, remove it.
Yo.
You put your head there, my sister, you feel things in your ear. It's chai. It's chai.
No, but speaking.
But here, are you sure?
Okay, here, neat.
Yes.
Yeah, once.
Yeah.
Yeah, take care of it, brush it
Once,
out, you know,
Robert
stuff like that.
Moses.
Moses,
Like
no,
trim
no,
it,
like-
guys. Like trim it. Trust me. Like
Yeah.
we like that. Some guys just make it natural and they think it's nice. You know?
Yeah, no, it just looks like you don't bath now, and it's like,
That's
You don't
no,
have your-
like,
no, when you look like that now, it looks like brush it out.
Yeah.
And
What do you think
know,
when you see
trim
the
it.
Venus? Those people who don't like trim
and then they have pimples. Oh. No, but we're not judging men. Like, you know what?
No, we
I think-
are. It's giving ancient.
No, they must do better. Because also with us, if you're not gonna smell good, a man will say it.
They will
If you're not
say,
gonna
"Yeah,
dress
shine."
good, yeah, men criticize women a lot.
I think more on body standards than.
Yeah, so we're
Then-
also allowed
then-
to have standards. Also, got
Yeah.
beard must be trimmed, guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
take care of yourself.
Please, sortedness is important.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cut your hair as well, like
Yeah.
on a regular basis.
Yeah, he can stay 3 months.
Without even combing.
I don't like
Yo.
this for you.
Cap.
Yo.
Venus.
Cap. And then
don't
when you
like
go
this.
to cream, they say, you're not allowed to have caps on.
Hey, you must
Now
take
he's
it off. And he's with you. You must take it off.
No, I'm like, it's fine. Let's just go somewhere else, you know. Young KFC, now we downgrade.
As long as he can lingana there at least.
Nah.
Yeah. His head will be on at least.
There's been a discourse at some point between princess treatment and bare minimum. What is the difference?
Guys, please help us, hey?
I want to answer that one.
Oh, crazy.
What's
Bare
princess
minimum
treatment?
is what is supposed to be done without you having to ask.
Like what?
Like, for example, as a woman, obviously you deserve to be treated with respect.
Yes.
You deserve attention. Women prefer attention more than anything.
Yeah.
You know? The little things matter.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
small
flowers.
gestures.
Yeah.
Bare minimum.
Yeah, that's the bare minimum. Princess treatment is the bigger picture of bare minimum, but it's much more profound. So basically, I want you to treat me like I'm the only girl in the world. You know, don't just treat me like I'm your girlfriend, Chapo, and then that's where it ends. Show me that I'm the only one that you want. Treat me like that. Give me the things that you feel like I deserve. You know, and like, yeah, open the door for me when I enter. Those
So
the other
that's
things.
princess treatment. Opening the door.
No.
No,
Not
that's bare
really.
minimum.
So what's
Necessarily.
princess treatment?
That's the
Like, give me an
bare
example of
minimum.
like
Spoiling,
princess
like, who's
treatment.
badgering you?
But it's also the bare minimum.
You know how princesses
yes.
are treated.
You don't do anything. Am I lying? They don't do anything.
do
They just
nothing.
breathe and then help you back. Here it is. That's what I see like as princess
Princess
treatment.
treatment.
Like when you do certain things, like you said, that are profound, like above the bare minimum. Just because he's giving you money
Oh,
for hair. For
you're
me,
saying
it's the
princess
bare
No, it
treatment
minimum.
is
doesn't
above.
mean you shouldn't do anything when you're getting princess treatment. But you
How do
should
you-
feel like you don't have to do
how do you
anything
feel
because
like-
it comes your way.
How do you feel like, okay, if I'm in a relationship now, how do I then tell if something is princess treatment or like bare minimum?
It starts with you knowing your values first. No, but that's a fact.
No, I agree. I agree.
No, I'm shocked. Like,
The shock that
That's insane. Nah, shout out to that.
Yes. No, that's real. I think
Yeah.
Shout out to that. Because someone thinks out there when they get them flowers, it's like princess treatment, which I also think it is. That's what I'm saying.
It's for
It confuses me because it's like a man has to open the door for you. Someone can say it's princess treatment, but I think it's the bare minimum that guys don't do. Most guys don't open doors.
It can't be princess treatment. You can still receive flowers and still be cheated on.
So what's princess? Niggas cheat. He'll give you a Lamborghini and cheat. So what do we say in that case?
That's why I'm saying make me the only woman.
Oh, like
Only.
Okay, I get what she's saying.
You know. Yeah.
Okay. Venus, did you get that?
hi, me, I'm never the only one. I'm always the.
No, but
You
like
know why?
back to what
you
she
know
said.
why? You know why? No, before we get to her, Venus, do you know why you understand too much?
That's the thing.
Yes.
You
Back to what
do
she
need
said.
I think a man would appreciate a woman that's understanding.
They're gonna put you in here,
listen,
Chomi.
men.
Not even.
She just said it right now. She just told you, right?
Back
She
to what
put
she
you
said.
on.
You need to know your own standards and what you'll
Yeah.
accept and won't accept.
For a
Men
man
love
to
to test
value.
the
They'll
waters.
marry
Hey,
me.
they love to test the waters. They
Denial.
want
They'll
to see
marry
what
me.
you'll accept and what you
Denial.
won't
Eventually,
accept.
they'll marry me.
Venus, listen. Men love to
Denial.
test the waters.
Like they do this first, and they see how you
They want
react.
to see how you react.
Then
If you allow it,
They'll continue.
Washa.
Yeah, I don't think I know girl game here. I feel like I've been growing up with a lot of like,
Niggas.
yeah.
But I grew up like that, but I see
Same.
my value as a woman.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that
You know,
has
you grow
nothing
up
to do
with
with it.
your homeboys.
That has
and they're
nothing to do with it. It's how you
Nothing.
view
Girl,
yourself.
let me put you on game.
No.
If anything,
They
it's
put me on
hope you don't know your value.
It's
They
how
put you in
you
the
view
pits.
yourself.
In the pits.
You had boys and they still put you there. They were like, Ntwana, be understanding. They trapped you. It was a trap.
If anything, please, men hope you don't know your value.
Yeah.
So
And
that they
that's
can
comes
I
from
feel
loving
like that
yourself.
makes
Love
sense.
yourself to a point where you
That
see
makes
this much
sense.
value that when he
Yeah.
comes, it scares him.
And you
Yes.
fight for it.
Yeah. Men must be intimidated just approaching you
Yes.
because of your aura.
Stand
as
your
a man.
ground.
That's how
Yeah.
he's gonna respect you. When he gets you, he's gonna make sure to keep that up and get you to a level that you don't know. But if he meets you and you two understanding,
So would you go for the heart more than
Ish.
like the?
money. Yeah.
Because
The
I feel
heart
like I have a good heart. That's why I'm so understanding.
What do you mean? Explain yourself when you're saying.
Like I feel like ish, I'm so like for me, right?
Oh.
Ish, I don't know. I go for the heart when I find a guy. To be honest, like I don't look
Further.
for anything else. If you have a good heart and you understand me, we can.
The heart is
That's
deceiving. Go for
dangerous.
the mind.
Thank you.
Go for the mind.
That's what I do as well.
Mindset is very important.
Yeah, that's
Remember,
true.
the heart carries feelings. The mindset carries.
Cooking.
Today she's
Everything.
boiling. She's educating us,
Yes.
guys, and you guys too.
You guys take the advice.
Take her advice, because I'm living in a Venus for real.
Also, I feel like
For
when,
real.
when we date, for me, when I date, it's long term. Hence why I can't just look at your heart. I look
Yeah.
at everything, how you carry yourself as a
Aspects
man,
as well.
what you
Yeah,
do for
makes
people
more
around
sense in
you,
that context.
what your future, how you
Mentality.
thinking about it. Yes, because I want to have kids with you in the future. I want to get married to you. Can I trust to be your wife? Can I feel safe and be like, okay, I know in 5 years' time he's gonna keep pushing. Am I making sense?
Can you be
So
the father of
want
my
to
kids?
find that through him or let him know. Like for
I
example,
must
like
find you that man.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I need to find like I want a man who believes in himself. When I come, I add on. That's how you're gonna be a king.
Yeah.
is it through learning and discovering him or is it through you just seeing his
It's through me seeing how his
Character.
aura as a man, and I know you're gonna go far. You know, that's why I'm saying with me, I don't care about money. I care about mindset, like you said. How do you think? Because if I'm with you right now, you don't have anything. I know for a fact in like a couple of months' time or years' time, you're gonna be good because of your mind, how you think, what you want in life, the people you move around with. I look at that more than
Yo,
anything.
please.
Who are your friends?
Very
Who are
important
your
one, by
friends?
the way.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because a man's downfall is friends or women.
Yeah. Or both.
I'm getting cooked today?
Yeah, it's either or. So when you're looking for a man, think about those things. Like,
Yeah.
are you gonna be if something happens to you? Like, can he be able to in a couple of years time carry you like as a
Yeah.
woman and be able to do what you would do for him right now that he
Yeah.
doesn't have money? Yeah.
Guys,
The mind is important.
yeah, it's very important.
And also
I
looks,
hope-
guys, for the babies.
Hey,
What?
I'm saying also looks for the babies.
Oh, yeah.
I-
No. That's what I was
I
saying.
don't know about that though.
I'm not thinking
You know
about
what?
that.
I'm
Do
not
you
right
care
there.
about looks?
What?
Do you care about looks? Go, you do.
Girl.
You do.
No, actually.
Really?
I don't.
No. I don't have standards when it comes to looks, but as long as you're decent.
Okay.
And I know that I can see myself with you.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then, yeah, it's fine.
That makes
If,
sense.
you know, the guys that look
Yeah.
super attractive are the ones that give the most ugliest kids anyways. So,
Oh, fact.
I'm fine.
Valid.
But my man is
Sometimes-
hotter than a heater.
Yeah, guys, your man is the shit.
Girl.
Don't be scared to swear, guys. It's above 18 here.
No, I'm
we
saying
don't
he's
swear.
not the shit.
Oh,
He's the shit to me.
oh, yo, sorry. Yeah.
Guys,
Boundaries, Venus. Boundaries. Yeah, that's a good thing, Mama.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
this also brings us into like setting healthy boundaries in a relationship. How do you know that you've set a healthy boundary in a
Oh, you guys are
relationship?
being tough questions
Ah,
today.
today is let's talk about this one. Because everything you're saying there is just contradicting me.
Like, I
Yes,
feel like you're
basically.
thinking about it properly now.
Like now, I'm actually processing like
Yeah.
my life choices and what it is I consume,
As you should.
and what it should
That's a
bring
good
out.
thing, yeah.
Because now at the same time, I'm just like, what's healthy to me might not be healthy to you, and it's just like,
But that's okay.
Conscious
as
of
well,
interest.
okay? That I don't think that's a
It's
problem.
part of learning.
Because your boundary might not be her boundary.
Yeah.
but it's good to have boundaries.
Yeah,
Yes, you need
for sure.
boundaries.
It's important.
in a relationship.
How do you guys set like healthy boundaries? Through proper communication, right?
Yeah, communication is very important, of course.
Yeah.
If you guys are on the same page.
I think healthy boundary for me would be making sure that I know down there at least I'm relaxed, you know, like that's a healthy boundary. If you keep me stressed for too long as a female, I ovulate. So that is so healthy for me because I know that at least there is some sort of balance. You understand? I feel like that's more healthy for me. I don't know about you because I
Down
just
there,
love me
as
that.
in,
Down
like,
there,
what do you
wait, I'm
mean?
still stuck on
Yeah.
down there.
I'm
No,
also
my boys clocked it. My niggas that are watching, y'all clock.
Niggas.
Like you want to be well fed is what you're saying.
Yes, I need to eat.
Oh.
I still don't get it.
Now I gotta eat.
She needs to eat.
No, eat.
Like
I need to
Right.
get
fed.
fed.
Right.
Yeah,
So that's a
that's
boundary
healthy. I
for
feel like
you.
every relationship needs to have
A
that.
boundary. Okay, but it is.
It is a boundary.
So you're saying you're not willing to be with a guy who doesn't, who's not gonna.
Yeah.
It is. It can be a boundary.
If you don't want to fulfill those measures, then why are we even trying to pursue each other? Unless you guys have, I'm sure, religious context of wanting to first establish marriage, then starting into that boundary.
must love it, hey?
But yo,
That's the first thing. That's the first thing that was in her head.
no,
Guys,
that's healthy.
If you want Venus,
It's
feed
healthy.
her.
No, it's healthy. But not to everyone though. That's why it's a boundary. To that particular person
Okay.
that you're building. I feel like that's healthy.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
I
That was
feel like
interesting.
one serious boundary in a relationship is communication that comes with deliverance. You know, we can communicate, but if you're not hearing
Each
what
other.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
it's like,
point.
Yeah.
It's pointless.
what are we
yeah.
doing?
There's no point.
Yeah, and then things should be 50-50. We reciprocate
Yeah.
what we do. If you can have full access to my phone,
Yeah.
I should have full access to your
Thank
phone.
you.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day,
Exactly.
you have full access to other stuff that don't need a password.
Yes.
So what more about a phone? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Also, this whole double standard men have, like them wanting to have so much power over like women. Like, oh, as a man, I have to have your details, but you can't have. I also don't.
What do you mean?
Like some men have this thing like controlling narrative of they feel like because they're masculine, right? They're superior, meaning that I can go out and come back at 2 a.m. You can't do that.
Yeah.
I can go and chill with other girls. You can't have guy friends.
I think he's teaching you
That.
modesty.
Venus, when
He is. No, he is.
When
so you want a Zulu man?
But he's teaching you how to be modest.
No, just say you want a Zulu man.
no.
Okay, if he doesn't set those type of boundaries for you, you would have done it without him.
Okay,
even
but
saying
what
it.
do you mean
So
modest?
if he says it, then it's making you actually learn how to be modest.
That's
and
fine,
What
right?
to obtain your
But
value.
also, so you want to be that type of wife to have a husband that comes at 5 a.m. and you a woman, so you can't misbehave. He has to act
I think
however
that's
that he
healthy.
wants. What? I'm
Okay, I
sorry.
just want to know what
That
you
is
mean by
healthy.
modest. What do you mean modest?
I feel like that's healthy. I feel like the more you show your guy your value in that aspect,
Yes.
showing that your guy that you can actually uphold your morals and respect him to be a guy.
Why can't he have
He's
values
a
as a
nigga.
man?
Niggas have needs and desires that
It's
you as
giving-
a woman can't.
It's giving
Hey,
boys
But
will be
coming
boys.
home at
No.
2 a.m. from
Venus,
where?
can I say?
To be honest, ne?
Yeah.
If he comes home at 2 a.m., I'm understanding it from an aspect that niggas gonna be niggas. Let me just tell you now.
Like I said, boys will be
I'm
boys.
sorry.
No.
Wait. Let me actually cook this one. Eh? I'm saying a guy can tap a girl on the side with no emotion, no nothing. Tap her, but come home knowing there's a woman that respects me. There's a woman that doesn't go to that extent of doing those same things that I tapped that girl.
Valid.
That did not even gain that same modesty that he's gaining through you as your partner, as your wife. Come on, it's a nigga. They think like that. They
Can
just
I-
want to feel something. That's it. They feeling. That's chai.
Can
How
I
you
say-
take it, guys? I'm telling you now.
Can I say something?
If we all had this mindset as women, there would be so much peace. Women would not even be in competition with each other. Women would not. I'm telling you now.
Okay, can I
There
say
would
something?
be peace. That's
I'm-
why
I'm-
for
I'm
me,
gonna-
my mindset is just different. And I don't care even if any girl comes here
And says anything.
jeopardizes their own because you don't understand your own standards.
Venus.
Period.
Okay, now
That's me. No,
Venus-
that's me. And I
okay.
know I'm gonna get a husband.
Listen, it's okay, I get your perspective 100%, and
Yeah.
I fully understand it. I look at love the way I see it at home.
Yeah.
My mom is happily married. They've
Yeah.
been married for more than 20 years.
Yeah.
I've never seen my dad come back at 5 a.m. My mom set that healthy boundary. Like, my dad is not, I mean, they've been together for so long. So, I mean, he's a boy. He must be a boy. He could have had the same mentality. As a man, what makes a man is that you as a man make a commitment that you stick with. You
To
as a
your
man,
partner.
you make that choice. You don't go down to a man and propose. He goes down to you to propose. Meaning, he's saying that I'm going to be a man of value when I step into my marriage to carry you. A man is not supposed to humiliate a wife. You must never do that. If you read the Bible, it says in the Bible that men must respect women the same way we must respect them. That's why I'm
Do you
against
understand
this whole
respect comes
superior
with
thing
compromise?
from both sides. Meaning that as my man, you can go out. I get it, you're just a boy. I should be in the house. Certain things that you're saying, I go with them, right? I feel like as a woman, if I was a man, I wouldn't want to be with the girls always at the club. For me, personally. Am I making sense? So that's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. But now, as a man, I wouldn't be outside until 2 a.m. because I have a woman that respects me back at home. Why am I outside with these...
But that would give
listen.
the guy the right to come back home because now I know there's a woman that respects me.
Why
so
don't,
he
he's
would
not,
come
he's
back.
not respecting you enough. Because what do you mean people are looking at you as my man, you there at 2 a.m? I'm gonna, if you see my man, 2 a.m, I'm not there, what are you gonna think?
Yo, we saw your man there.
You won't respect me
busy.
as much. You won't see my value as a woman. But imagine if you have a man at 11 or 12, he sets his boundaries. Hey, I have a girl, I have to leave. They'll respect you more. So they don't have to abuse that power that they should have as men. Also have that respect of, you know what, my wife is holding me down back at home. So let me also leave. Even with my dad, like he does go out, but he respects my mom enough to not come back home by 12. Like my dad is in bed 12, gone sleeping, waiting to wake up the next morning. So I feel like don't allow it too much as well. You too understanding. That's why men, bro, look at these hands who are modest. You want to call it that. The guys cheat. They cheat because you're too understanding, because you want to put yourself here as a woman.
You're
Put
suppressing
up
yourself.
here.
Yeah.
Unless if he's paying for everything, maybe. I'm
That's
just
when
saying, if yeah.
You are letting a broke man do that. It's worse.
Where now broke man is telling you to stay at home. You know you have money to go to Pablo.
When you want to stay at home
He
because
must
he
respect
said
you as well. Like I feel like it should be a fair thing. Like obviously he's above you, meaning that you can't say he must come back at 5. Like, you should be home at 5.
Unless he works night
Example.
shift, then he can come back at 5. Otherwise, I'm sure.
Exactly.
If it's a must, then yeah, you're getting the bag. But if it's for fun with your boys,
What do you mean?
You know, if
No.
women were less emotional in like navigating relationships, they'd be more.
happy.
Because me, when I'm saying this, I'm not using my feelings. Oh, you came late. Why you come late, baby?
Yeah.
Oh, baby, why didn't you come like at 1, at 11, and you came at 3?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
No,
I mean, I'm
no.
gonna ask.
It's not even about.
It's fine.
Hi,
He's
listen.
there. He came back to
Me,
you.
you won't even get the chance to
No.
come
He
back.
He came back
Listen.
to you, but what is he coming back
Styla,
with?
what was he
Ke
doing?
styla.
Yes, he was chowing Dora.
Yo.
He's coming back to you.
Ke
He's gonna give you that STI from Dora.
What is he coming
You
back
gotta
with?
carry it.
Dora,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
close to me, please.
Aye, like a sharp.
No, but
Yeah,
honestly,
but
I
Don't say
also.
to me, you're gonna make me sick, bruh. A lot is happening here.
It's not just about.
It's spiritual things as
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
Like, that's why for me as a man,
Yeah.
value yourself as a man. What makes a man is if you decide you want to be committed, stick to it. Like, or
Yes.
else just be single and do whatever you want. I will
And
never
die
blame a man
alone.
like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Eat your money, live Venus, kausani busi, kausani. I am
this
saying
is
when you
the
say
But then, but like, to be honest, if he sees that you've respected him, I don't think he'd want to disrespect you like that.
Yes, it happens, but it,
I really don't think
it needs
so.
to
Guys,
be
'cause
like
every
that
girl is
from
the
the
same.
get-go.
one thing
Every
about
girl
men,
is the same.
What
in
does
what
that
sense?
mean?
So if you are different and you are rare and you don't do the same thing all these girls and all these honeys do, and you are modest in that character, why do you think he's gonna want to go to the next person and restart something else with another person?
what do you mean all goes to the same?
Yeah.
Okay, we all have the same aesthetic. I feel like every girl wants to wear a wig or have a
Oh.
similar aesthetic. If it's not about that aesthetic or sustaining that aesthetic, now there's now a girlfriend allowance. Now every girl is tapping into that.
No.
I feel like
No.
I
That's
feel
where
like
you're going
okay,
wrong.
okay, some
Not all
girls
girls are the
get,
same.
but we have that mentality back in our heads that I also want to be provided. I also want to have this type
Yes.
of luxury that every other girl is getting.
True.
So I feel like that type of mindset is implied with every other girl. Understand? So when I'm saying that, as another hand who's rare, you can be modest, you can do certain things. Trust me, why would he wanna rebuild and redo something with someone else? Like,
If you're modest,
think about that.
it's deeper than that.
Oh, yes, yes.
Bro,
No,
satisfying
no,
a man
no.
is
Yes.
Venus, satisfying a man is a
Yeah.
lot. You think it's all about being modest? You know, they girls who hold themselves and they cheat
guys,
around the
and
most.
that's nah.
No,
Bro,
but
it's a lot of
I
things.
think
It's personality inside. It's how you
Yeah.
think. It's how you carry yourself as a woman.
Yeah,
if you
those
can carry a
things-
household.
those things
We're not
is
the
a
same. Some
must.
girls don't have those things. Some girls don't have it.
They choose not to. I mean, you have a computer, you have a laptop, you can equip
It's not-
yourself. There's skills. Guys, people are just lazy. People are just lazy. There's so many ways to improve.
People are different.
Girl,
You and I
can
right now, do you
literally-
think we're the same? We don't
Bro,
think the same right
even if you're
now.
not the same, I can find ways to be better.
In what sense?
Oh,
We both can. But thing is, your better might not be my better. Am I making sense?
no, sorry,
Like,
girl.
certain
I'm
things-
sorry. Traumatized.
Like your best for me could not be like my best is different from yours. Clearly now with this mindset we have
Yeah.
different mindsets. So
Separate,
you think
yeah.
that's what's best. I don't think it is.
I don't think that.
So that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. I don't think we're the same.
We're
Yeah.
not, because
As people,
some
yeah.
girls think their face keeps the man, some think it's the
Yes,
body,
their
some think
bums.
it's the personality, some think it's the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Some
So
things
it's
is
a lot
being
of
modest.
categories that are just put
But
in
those
between.
can be changed. You
What?
can still improve that.
Improve what?
If it's the body, you can go to gym. There's always a solution. Eh? If it's your face, you can do a skincare.
Girl, if your body is tea, you know that you are the one.
Yeah.
Where you go, they'll turn
Try,
heads.
even if you're chopped.
But also some bodies is just that's how they are. In general, some bodies that's how they are. Like you get someone who's
Yeah.
small and that's how she will always be. Like,
Exactly, but
Yeah.
she, you know, I don't know, but yeah, it's,
Yeah,
we're not the same.
all
Girls
I
are
want
not
to
the
say is it's fine. I'm not going against what you're saying.
Same.
Yeah.
If you are okay with a man coming back at 2 a.m.,
That's okay.
if you're okay with a man
yeah. No, trust me, it is okay.
suppressing yourself
For a
just
man.
so you can fit his standards or fit whatever it is that he wants, that's okay. Each to their own, you know. But for advice
Yeah.
out there for the other girls, guys, please don't ever suppress yourself for a man.
Yeah, you also-
don't try to fit or try to like, don't try to change yourself for a man, basically.
Yeah.
And never chase men. Never chase a man.
Please.
If a man wants you, he'll come get you. So, you know, those kind of things. I don't know what Venus is saying, but maybe don't listen to her. But I
Guys,
love
don't
that.
listen to me. To be honest, don't listen to me. If you feel like you have your own way of living, we're all not the same. You
Yes.
understand?
Yeah, also that
Yes.
could work for
If you discover things through experience, that's on you. You understand? If you feel like you can gain a certain thing that benefits you and your craft and your motion and your standards, go for it.
Yeah.
I feel like we all have a mentality that's kind of different, and it's very hard to educate people who are in competition with each other. Understand? It's very hard to do that because everybody's fighting for the same thing. Understand?
But I feel like we should just share perspectives.
Share
Yeah.
perspective as well.
Like I must respect
Yeah.
the way you view life, and then
Yeah.
you respect the way I view life.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Clean. Yeah.
that was interesting.
You sound
Venus.
so defeated.
I am, but it's literally, to be honest, you are right. Everyone is right.
You're right as well,
To be
for your
honest,
way.
for me,
Yeah.
At the
it's
end
just
of the
my
day.
own ways of thinking.
Yeah, it's an
and I feel
opinion.
like
It's fine.
if it's a way, I'm navigating it and I'm still literally
And it's working for
working
you.
for
You're
me.
happy.
You guys can do the same thing. You understand?
Yes.
But if not, choose to not chase. Choose to not be too submissive. Choose yourself first. That's always a number one go-to advice. Everybody says,
Yeah.
choose yourself first, guys. Clean.
Going
Yeah.
going into the last topic related to relationships, love languages and compatibility. Sorry, do you think that you can be compatible with someone who has completely different love languages from you?
Yes,
Yeah.
completely.
Not 100% completely, but
Okay, yeah.
variation is nice.
I feel like it all depends on if you guys understand each other. I feel like when you get in a relationship, you need to know, okay, Lucy's not like Boosie. I'm making sense. Like, you might prefer giving me gifts, but with me, it's like words of affirmation. I need to tell you things, Waban. So it's like you have to see how I love you.
Yeah.
And unless if it's against how you want to be loved. That's when you guys can't be compatible. If, let's say, I'm a guy, I cannot go for the gift. It's big to you, then we can't be compatible because you're not going to see how I'm loving you. Yeah.
I once heard someone say that if your love language is quality time and mine is physical touch, I must love you in your love language. I need to give you quality time,
Yeah.
and you love me in my love language. That's how it like works.
That one is
you know?
tough.
Hey, that one is tough.
That's how it works. If you're willing to
Ish.
go the extra mile, and which is the bare minimum, you know.
But that's a lot.
That's
That's
a
like
lot.
compromising on like
It is.
another level.
That's part of being in a relationship.
It's like facts. You know, you have a point.
yes.
You have a point. But it's tough. I feel like before you guys get to a point where you guys are fully compatible, it's going to take a lot
of work.
out of the both of you guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
because you have to love them in their love language, not
Yeah.
yours.
Guys, one thing about me, words of affirmation, I can't reassure someone with words. I can. I'm not the best.
Mina, that's how I,
I
want
will
to
show
be
you.
loved.
You see, I will show you. Like, I'll give you my location. I'll do this. I'll buy you this. For me, it's like you have to see. That's how I love you. Like,
And then you find
and
that
also for me, I've been lied to so many times by niggas that's why I don't feel like it's fair to say something to someone. Rather show you. Guys promise a lot of things that they don't do. That's why I prefer doing. Am I making sense? Instead of me saying, Venus, I'm gonna buy you a gift for your birthday, I'm gonna buy you the gift. And in that way, you see the love.
like false promises, I guess.
Yeah, it's also words of affirmation.
Yeah.
Like saying, I'll never leave you. Next week, broke up. You guys breaking up. Things like that. For me, it's like, I'll show you that I won't leave. I won't just say it. If I'm loyal to you, I'll show you. Like, to a point where you like, okay, yeah, there's no way. When would you have done 1, 2, 3? Am I making sense? And like saying, I'm loyal, baby, I'm loyal. Like, that's just words. So for me, words of affirmation is something I can't do. So I can't imagine now having to love someone that loves that. Like, it means that for me, it's going to take a lot. Like, for me to now have to give you that is a lot. So I get what you're saying.
be like that.
Now I just don't know how to react when I get gifts. I'll be on some.
Same.
So I feel like it's weird when
What
I get
are your
gifts.
love languages though?
Hey, let me tell you.
Cook.
I love being shown. Like, I want to see what you're talking about. Like, prove what you're saying. Like, Okay, also words of affirmation. I love those. Like, remind me how beautiful I am because I'm your girl. So I must also remember that you also see me like that. Because when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, yes. I also want you to see that yes that I'm talking about, you know. Okay. And yeah, but don't just say, do, you know. And then physical touch. I love butterflies, guys. I love. In fact, they don't even become butterflies. They become dragons in my stomach. So yeah, you know, they scratch the belly. So yeah, and then yeah, because my boyfriend and I were very different. Hey, he's so hood and I'm so snobby sometimes. And we don't have so much in common besides our personality. Like, I love watching sci-fi. He prefers like kasi movies. I listen to songs that have many languages. He listens to Lekompa and Maskandi. So we cannot really have the time where we say we're watching something that we're both interested in. But when it comes to our personalities, we click. So yeah.
What are your love languages, Venus?
I'm very curious.
Did you see that? What are your love languages?
To understand.
No, I'm curious.
No, guys, me like, it's that.
What?
The one that you think you know is right. Babe,
No,
can
but
I
we're
ask you a
talking-
question actually? But
okay.
Oh, my love language would be I think acts of service, physical touch, and yeah, those are the two.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you doing DJ? Are you DJing? Are you a DJ?
She's an artist.
Would you do DJing?
No. That's a lot of buttons in front of me. I wouldn't be able to cope. No.
Valid.
Oh, you wouldn't. Okay.
But also, I think we should like just get into her now.
Yes.
as a
Yeah, I
person.
actually wanna.
Apart from music and like, you do music, right? You sing.
Yeah.
Apart from that, what else do you do?
I live life. I live life. I read books actually.
You read books.
A lot of them. I'm currently reading a book about change right now.
That's good.
And it's motivating so much. During school, when I was in high school, I've always told myself that varsity is not an option. Like, it was hectic. I always thought about, I want to do something that is me and something that involves my craft. If it's not fashion, it's music. If it's not music, it's painting. If it's not painting, it's designing. All of these things. But I felt like if I had to go to varsity, which I had an option, it was after, then I was told that, you can't keep your projects. They stay there, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you have to buy them after. I'm like, I'm not going to work hard to buy my stuff.
What do you
Like,
mean?
what?
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, that's insane.
Yo,
What?
that's
You know?
crazy.
And I was like, so it's fine. I won't go because that was the only varsity I was interested in since grade 9. And then, So I decided that I'm just going to focus on music, even if it takes forever. But that's my path. That's
So
where
you've
I'm
always
going.
known you were a good singer, like from a young age.
Girl, I started singing when I was like, 4? So I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. Besides that, I had a huge passion for acting because I know I have this crazy personality that
it could
changes
fit
here
in.
and there. So I knew that I would fit in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
You
Very
know?
well. And you're
So
doing a good
yeah.
thing.
Thank
How
you
long
so
have
much.
you been in the entertainment industry?
Because you're an influencer, right? First.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
an influencer and then you diverted to being an artist. How was that? Like what now, right? Like at this position, right? Would you regard yourself as an influencer or strictly an artist?
I'm done with influencerism. I am done with influencerism. I identify as an artist right now, an upcoming artist.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so from influencer to artist, it wasn't that easy, man, because you'd get comments like, now everybody wants to be an artist.
Yeah.
And for me, it was kind of hard because I used to do singing videos.
Yeah.
And they would tell me, be an artist
Yeah.
one day, be an artist. And now when I'm transitioning, it's like, oh, now everybody wants to be an artist. And it's not that easy to get the audience that you have as an influencer and the audience that you will get as an artist, because they're used to this one concept, and now transition becomes a big deal because it's all about, I miss the old you, I miss this, I miss that. So it takes a long time for them to actually realize that this is the new transition. Yeah.
That is so real.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So you have completed your studies, or you
Girl, I've completed matric. And that's the end of story. I don't want academic
would you go
stress.
back to like? I mean, education has no limit.
Yeah, it
No.
doesn't.
Yes.
That's why I read books.
Time.
Yeah.
Clock
No, I
that.
love
'Cause
that.
I'm not just reading like fan fiction and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm reading books that actually
Educate
teach
you.
me something,
Yeah.
you know, like Words of Wisdom, 40 Laws of Power. You know, those are the kind of books that I'm
It's a
reading.
good
That's
book.
so cool.
You see?
It's a good
I also
book.
read
So,
it. That's so cool.
Yeah, I feel like I am learning. It's just
That's
that I'm not in an
good.
institution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're learning more about life than
Exactly.
studying for a module.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which is important
which is
as well.
more important because there
Yeah.
are other people who are actually in the space where they learn their skills through YouTube and stuff,
Facts.
Yeah.
but they don't have those qualifications, but they're doing
Facts.
way better than those who have. So I feel
Facts.
like you're doing good, Mama.
Yeah. Hey,
Really good.
So with I'm not gonna dive deep into it, right? But you know, a situation happened where influencers were part of something, right? And our accounts got banned. How did you feel? Because that's like a lot of that's hard work for many years. Like when that happened, like how did you feel? Did you take it like in a good way where you're like, okay, I'm an artist, so now I can divert myself properly and focus into my music and craft, or like how did you view it when that happened?
I was like, okay, so this is happening. And I was like, now it's not just about the followers, it's about my timeline.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
this is how I went from this to this,
us,
and those are all
yeah.
of my memories. It felt terrible, but I was like, it's okay. Maybe when one door closes, there's
Another
another
one
one that's going
opens.
to open.
Facts.
So yeah, I didn't feel some type of way. I did have like a moment, but you know,
Like it is what it
it
is.
thug it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
You seem to be doing very well for yourself.
Yeah,
also.
girl, I'm
like,
trying.
oh, you're doing more than trying.
Yeah, I was
we
about
all
to
see
say,
it.
like,
you're doing
it's
more
like
than
you
trying.
haven't all figured out, or you are still
Yeah.
figuring it out, and you're
Yeah,
still
I'm still
standing as a
figuring.
woman,
Yeah.
which is good. Which
Any
is good.
advice you'd like to like give young girls out there who are coming up
As
into
As
the
artists.
Into the
industry?
artist industry.
Maybe I'd consider it too, so I
Oh.
want to hear it.
Okay.
Really, Lucy?
Yes.
Oh, freestyle me there, Lucy.
Would you be
We want to hear. We want to hear.
say rapper or singer?
I think I'll try singing.
Really?
Yeah.
You better sing, girl.
Sing, girl.
I
Let's
can't
hear.
sing. I can't sing.
Can you ride?
No, I can't write.
But
So
you
you're
want
gonna-
to.
you want to
try.
But I want to try. You know,
Okay.
what's the
That's
harm in
good.
trying?
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Facts.
Ish.
You'll never know. It could
You
be
never
where
know.
you're destined to be.
Yeah. And you can come up with a new style that actually blows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Venus, winner.
Me,
You know
I've
she can
been
actually
singing
she can sing. Yes.
since Rhema Church Choir, school, worship team leader.
Yeah.
I was there, but
Would
I
you
just
take it
didn't
serious?
wanna. Nah. Only for the ministry, yes.
Okay.
But to go to that extent where now I'm like, nah, for now I'm
It was
keeping
never
it
a
on
dream.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
My dream was more to be on this set right now.
Where you are
Amazing.
right now.
Yeah.
That's where you
This
are.
is my
living in your
manifestation.
Ish.
Yeah, but other than that, like you're doing amazing.
No, thank
I
you
saw
so
your
much.
TikTok and I'm like, whoa, she's already. Whoa,
She's
yeah, you are cooking, girl. Everyday content. I'm like, I love this for you.
Ish.
Yeah.
Literally. So I'm really happy. Even
you
though
so
the whole
much.
band chat happened, but you guys were able to pick your socks up and do better.
That advice, we're still listening.
About artists.
Yeah.
Upcoming.
I feel like don't try to fit in when it comes to music, because music is very versatile. And try coming up with something new. If not, just mix genres to see what you can do, because I feel like most upcoming artists, they follow the crowd. If Lekompo is trending now, you want to do Lekompo, but that's not who you are deep down. And if you want to do maybe I'm a piano, you know that, okay, that's what's trending, so let me do it. But that's not how it works, because you're not original. And if you're not being original, the pressure gets to you because now you meet people that are actually professionals in this genre, and now you feel the pressure. So stick to what you love and who you are. Like for me, example, in the beginning, I felt the pressure to do like a mixture of genres. And then I did like, I don't know, like compa, piano type of something.
So you think language barrier is also plays a part
Yeah.
in originality? Like in
Yes,
what you're
because my vernac is very bad, especially when I'm singing.
Yeah.
So I said it's okay. I'll sing in English and try to do like these vibey songs. Because I tried singing in vernac and I sound like a child that's screaming sing somewhere. So I was like, okay, it's fine. And I've always known that one day I'm going to be like Beyonce somehow.
And you
Yeah.
are.
You know? And I was
for
like,
sure.
yeah.
With that mindset, you
are.
are going to get
I
there.
need
I don't see why
to
not.
get there,
Yeah.
you know? So I told myself that even if it takes long, but I will get to that stage where I make music. Yeah.
And you recognize as
so-
an artist.
Yeah. But here we are. Pick first, dream, make it rain, Lapo.
Yes.
go check it out.
Go
Yeah,
stream it.
yeah.
Go
Right
crazy.
now, it's even rainy weather today, so
You know?
it fits right
Perfect
Yeah.
time.
Play
Perfect
it.
time.
into the criteria.
Guys, what's one beauty essential we can't live without?
Lip gloss.
Lip gloss.
Lip gloss.
Lip gloss, literally lip gloss. It's always here.
Lip
is
gloss
so
and
real.
eyeliner.
Yeah,
That is
right
so real.
Yes.
Or lip liner.
You see?
Even you, Chowi.
Holding two choices.
I guess we all have lip
You all
gloss.
have lip gloss on you. Oh, call.
No,
Lip
that's
gloss,
real.
liner.
Yeah.
Perfume. I'm sure Lucy's gonna say perfume.
Oh, I love perfume. I
Yo.
love
Perfume as well, yeah.
Yo.
Same perfume as well.
Please.
We just girls, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, being a girl is so
Girls.
nice.
It's so fun.
Yo.
Guys, I love being a girl.
Same.
So, what you guys say we play a little game?
To
It's not
close
really
it
a
off.
game.
To close it off, or just a game.
Just a game.
Oh,
Jay.
I bet. Okay.
Okay. So we are gonna do girl math. Have you guys heard of girl math? Let's start there.
Yeah.
Enlighten us. I don't know. Go, man.
I don't know girl math.
Same.
I think.
I feel like maybe
I kind of have an idea.
Say maybe I don't know the term,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
I'm gonna know the idea.
I kind of have an idea, but go for it, Lucy.
Okay, so
But judge, I know she's like,
no, like there's so much social media happening, and you guys aren't aware.
no. I'm a ghost now on social media. Hey.
Okay. But anyway, there is this thing, it's just an example.
Okay.
There's this thing where girls would ask a man for money. And let's say, for example, he asks for 500 and then he sends 1,000 rand. And now this girl is like, no, I didn't ask for 500. I mean, I didn't ask for 1,000 rand. I asked for 500. Now that you sent 1,000 rand, you still have to send that 500 back, because now that 1,000 is like my own money. Now I have to spend my own money. Now, please send
Wait.
that.
I'm confused.
I am so confused.
I am so confused.
What do you mean you're confused?
Like, okay, re-elaborate, please.
I ask for 500.
Yeah.
And you send me 1,000 rand.
So you must take back 500 rand. 'cause-
No.
No. You
Send me
must
the
send
500 I asked
on
for.
top of the 1,000. Because I asked for 500, you gave me 1,000.
Yes.
So now I want my 500.
Because I
that's
didn't
for
ask
me.
for 1,000. I asked for 500.
Now I clock it. Okay,
Basically,
okay.
butsotsi.
Yes, that's girl math. Girl math is justifying things that don't
You know,
really make
I
sense.
thought girl math was
What?
I thought it was a term where like me and you are friends and you see me wearing your dress twice, automatically you know it's mine. Like for an example, like we besties, right? Like we and I are besties, and I'm always coming to your house. I visit you. They're like, oh, Chavi, this dress would fit you. As it looks so nice on you. Let's go out. Go out. I wear your dress. Next day, I'm still in your dress. You know, it's like, oh, okay, no, cool. So mathematically, you should know that. Okay, my
It
Chomi
was-
just gave me this dress
Aye.
without saying it. I thought that was girl math.
No.
It's also
Like
another example
mathematically.
is,
But that's
assuming.
that's also low key. Girl math.
I guess. Another
I
example.
thought that was the case.
Another example is if you spend your own Uber money to go to him, he must refund you because you spent your own money.
Okay.
Refund.
Okay,
Refund.
that's a mathemat. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Girl math.
Or if I give you money as my friend, you don't have to pay me back. Is that also a girl math?
I mean,
Like, do you expect me to? Okay, if you give me money, show me here's 2K, go out. Do you want your money back?
Did you ask to borrow or did I give you the money?
That question already says you want it back.
No, I just want to know as well because think about it, dude. We all have
I thought
plans.
that
In
was-
this lifetime, we all need money. Don't think just because I'm giving you 2,000, I don't need it. I need it too.
Yeah.
So if you ask Busi, can I borrow 2,000? I'm gonna give it to you. I'll never nag you as to when you should pay me back. But as my friend, like think about me as well. Like I also have bills to pay. I also have I wanna buy a wig as well. The same way you took the money, you went to drama. So for me, it's like let's just as friends compromise for each other. Unless if you like show me couple 200, then I give it to you. I won't ask for it back. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I'm
give it
saying in that aspect.
I wouldn't-
Like,
I wouldn't
isn't
want it
that
back.
also girl math?
Kinda. It's
Yeah, maybe
kinda.
not.
I
I
guess
thought that was-
I'm relating it more to like when it comes to like relationships and
Oh.
stuff. When it's friendships, I'm not really like clued up on
Friendships
that.
also are very tricky.
They are tricky, really tricky, especially financials,
Yeah.
like finances and stuff.
No, let's dive into that actually. Like, cause I see with you, it's more like if you wear my top 5 times, it's yours now. That's how you look at things in a friendship.
No, not in that. I'm talking about the concept of girl math.
no, I'm asking, is that how you?
I'm assuming that's the context of you mathematically understanding that, oh, my chomi borrowed me her chairs and I'm constantly wearing and she's not bringing it up.
No, but I'm asking in general.
Yeah.
Like generally, like since you thought it was that.
No,
is that
I
how
feel
you
like
think of friendship?
not
like,
really. I feel like if you ask me
Yeah.
and you say, oh, can I borrow? Like, oh, can I keep it? Obviously, then that can be a different conversation. It can go either way.
Girl friendships
But-
are tough.
Yeah.
Tricky.
Yeah.
Very tricky.
Yeah, but we'll dive into girl friendship next.
Yeah, and then
Next episode.
Yeah.
I hope you guys tune in. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for coming, Tabi
yeah, it was a
Singh.
pleasure having
Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Beyonce. Yes! We got our own original Beyonce.
Do you want to leave your IG handle or your,
My IG is pinkfurofficial with no underscores, and then my TikTok is pinky.fur.
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciated you having you here.
I had a great time.
And yeah,
Same.
thank you so much for
I actually
coming.
enjoyed this
Thank
episode.
you.
I did. Yeah, it was a good episode.
Okay.
All right.
Love you guys.
Hi.
Subscribe.
Like.
You almost forgot that. Don't forget to
It's
like
hard.
and subscribe.
Yes.
We out. I took over.